Welcome to the Really Fucking Late Show with your host, David Thomas, and tonight's guest, Derek Gillespie. Alright, hello people, I'm back once again. This is your host of the Really Fucking Late Show, David C. Thomas, and after a good review from our first show, we were extended for a second show, so I actually have an actual guest this time. I have my stepbrother, Derek Gillespie, who's coming to be to the show. Not yet, honey. Not yet, honey. So without further ado, let me just go ahead and Derek C. Gillespie, come on down. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you, sir. Thanks for being on the show. I know you have a tight schedule, but it's glad to have you here. Let me start by asking you, for our audience, maybe. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us what you've been doing of late.
Well, I was unemployed for about 3 weeks, but I work at Lowe's now at fucking Blows. But I enjoy my life and drinking beer.
Yeah, I can see that. Chug away.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Let me ask you about your personal life. Girlfriend? Are you married? Any kids? Can you tell us about that? Any side projects that you may have going on?
Alright, Dave, I'd like to tell you, dude, I'm married to a beautiful girl named Jessica.
Oh.
She's sitting at home right now watching a show, but I'd like to say, hey, babe, she's sitting at home living it up with, all the money and all that shit coming from Lowe's, She gets a hell of a blowjob, but,
Interesting.
Thank you, Dave, Next question, please.
This Bud's for you. Let me ask you, do you need another beer?
Oh, yeah.
Bud Light girl, would you please bring the guest another beer? She's going to go ahead and get that beer right now. So, can you tell me what your favorite music is right now? What are you listening to?
Favorite music, I'm listening to DJ Khaled.
Thank you, Bud Light girl.
Born and raised, County of Dade,
Oh, yeah?
I'm in Florida right now, I'm not born and raised down here, but, I might as well be. I live a Florida lifestyle, Bells.
Definitely.
There's my shameless plug of the night, man,
Well, you got to get them plugs in there, I'll tell you. And, well, our guest may have had one too many beers, so he had to go use the bathroom. So we're going to go to a commercial at this time for our sponsor. So if you'll just hold on and for this commercial. Sponsor, Bud Light.
Bud Light does a body good.
Yeah, baby. Our guest is back from the restroom, and he's all in one piece. I got one last question for you, Derek. I like to ask all my guests, where do you like to see yourself 10 years from now?
Alright, I don't know. I see myself in about 10 years once I'm retired, I see myself in a trailer in, West Virginia, probably married to my sister.
Oh,
but, really? Bud Light, it's doing me pretty good, but,
Thanks for the plug.
Miller Lite. I'm sorry, Bud Light, but Miller Lite's probably gonna get me there. But Lowe's, it ain't gonna get me very far. But
What about that Bud Light girl?
West Virginia.
Yeah, the Bud Light girl. Let's give her another hand.
Thank you very much, David Thomas. Thanks for being on your show.
Thanks for being on my show. You're welcome back anytime. That's our second show, folks. It's been a success. I want to thank everyone out there who's supported us. Bud Light. Trojan Condoms, Hennessy, we all love you. Keep giving your support, and we'll see you next time.